Hey everybody, welcome to DoubleTap. I hope you got stuffed this week.
Is that a Thanksgiving joke?
I hope so. Ryan Ritchie, Jamie DeGrazia on DoubleTap. We tell you all the news going on in the App Store and around the App Store. Up first, Gameloft. Gameloft, they've done a lot of mobile games through the years, and they've hit upon a pot of gold with the iPhone. And of course, after the App Store, you have Android.
Sure.
So they did apps for Android. Well, they are finding, which pop quiz, which one do you think is more profitable? Take your time.
Let's see.
I
would think iPhone.
It's an 8-minute show.
I would think the iPhone.
The iPhone. Well, it is the iPhone, a mere 400 times more profitable than Android. So they're saying, you know what, we might back off our plans for Android.
Well,
but hold on. But then today I get a press release from them reaffirming how excited they are to bring games to Android.
So clearly somebody spoke maybe a little too soon, and somebody was offended, and somebody wrote a nasty email saying, "What are you doing?" They're a partner. Well, but you think though, I mean, there still is a marketplace for Android apps, and there's not a lot of games on the Android platform.
I think it's going to be the number 2 platform.
Yeah, and if you
got zombies on the brain.
I do. So we're going to look at. Last week they came out with. You know how Call of Duty just came out. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2.
You haven't slept.
Haven't slept, but
did you finish it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm playing a lot of the multiplayer, but previous year they came out with Call of Duty World at War. It came out on the Xbox, the PC, 360.
The Wii.
The Wii as well. Yes,
wow,
the Wii. There was a version of the Wii. And there was an added kind of bonus feature with that game, which was you could fight Nazi zombies.
Right.
So it was just
talked about, much hyped.
Yeah, it was, but it was kind of like a throwaway, like little extra mode. It became in many ways more popular than the rest of the game. So initially it was one map, and you're in a house, and you could play with multiplayer, multiple people, like 4 people against just an unending horde of zombies. You couldn't really win the game. It was just one zombie after another.
Survival.
Yes, and so they ported that one map to the iPhone,
selling it as its own thing.
Yep, it's just called Call of Duty World at War Zombies. It's $10 for one map. It has multiplayer. It looks great. I mean, it looks a whole lot similar to what was on the 360s. Of course, it's scaled down.
Sure.
I've been playing it on the original iPhone, and it runs well, but you can see there's a little bit of a frame rate drop. It runs a little more sluggish. They do recommend that you have the newer iTouch or the 3G. Now,
as we're taking a look at it, explain a little bit about the controls, because I know when we looked at Eliminate, you weren't real thrilled with the controls.
Sure. I mean, it's still... The controls are probably still the main issue, the problem with the game. The fact that you don't have actual analog sticks, that you're using a virtual stick. They give you a couple different control schemes, so you can kind of play around with which one you like best. I found one that I can kind of live with. We'll say live with. So it definitely felt better than Eliminate.
Okay.
They do a lot in terms of the aiming assist. That's the big thing with Eliminate. We're trying to actually aim down the sight and shoot the enemy. In this, they kind of do a lot of auto-aiming for you, so if you just kind of get it in the vicinity of the zombie, you unlock basically different weapons. Like I said, it's just how long you can survive. I've only played it solo, so it's a lot harder than if you're playing with 2 or 3 other people.
Okay.
You unlock weapons, you have to, you board the windows to keep the zombies from coming in the building, and as they come in, you shoot them or stab them, throw grenades.
And it's probably pretty cool being on the iPhone that it's 99 cents.
Well, no, like I said, it's $10. So to put that in perspective, last year when they were releasing map packs for the 360 version of the game, you would get a new zombie mode along with 3 other multiplayer maps for $10. So here you're just getting the zombie mode for $10.
Wow.
Now, in the application, there is sort of a pull-down menu for other maps. So you can see that at some point along the line, they're going to have more content. I'm hoping that they don't charge you $10 for another map. I'm hoping that once you buy the initial game for $10, maybe another map is $1.
I'm a little surprised they didn't do the in-app purchase and just maybe have a free level, get you into it, and then add on.
But I mean, I think it's definitely one of the best shooters that I've played on the iPhone. I'm not too big on shooters on the iPhone, again, because of the controls. But I think it works well, and if you have a newer phone, a newer iPhone or iPod Touch, it runs really well.
There you go. Well, it's November as we're doing this. Of course, that means it's time to kill turkeys.
Sure. Yeah,
so,
if you're not killing zombies.
Why not kill turkeys?
Yes.
And by the way, just a little teaser for next week's show, we're not going to kill anything. Next week's 2 apps, we're not killing anything.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, because we're always shooting. You're killing cats.
Right, and today I'm killing turkeys.
Yeah.
So this is called Turkey Hunt, and there's not much hunting to it. Basically, the turkeys come on the screen. You tap very quickly on them. The timer at the bottom there, you want to kill all the turkeys by tapping on them before they get
reminded me of that. What was that app that just where you pop the cellophane bubbles?
Oh yeah, the bubble pop or bubble.
It's basically the same.
But with the turkeys, they start to, and in each level you get a different picture behind them and a different ad at the bottom. But you just keep tapping on them. They come quicker, and hopefully you can keep killing the turkeys by tapping.
Now this is $10 as well?
No, see, now this is an app that understands the economics of the iPhone. This is a free app. So if you can't deal with the family around holiday dinner, go over and shoot some turkeys. Virtual turkeys, of course.
Okay.
So the App Store. Now we've heard for a while some people complain about the processes and everything, and there's a little bit of I don't want to say an upheaval, but some people are unhappy with the whole app approval process. One of them is the owner of Rogue Amoeba, which Rogue Amoeba, they've made like airfoil for the Mac. They've made some decent Apple utilities through the years. They had one on the iPhone. Apple, they basically sent an update to Apple to approve. Apple said, we're not going to update that because you have copywritten image from our OS in your icon. And Rogue Amoeba is like, well, the one we have up now already has that, and it's not a copywritten image. It's coming from your system call. That's just what comes up. You don't have anything to do with it. But it took them 4 months to get this approved through Apple. And they're like, this is ridiculous. The problem they have with it, it's sitting there. So they're taking their ball and going home. They're saying, we're done. No more iPhone apps.
They're going to go to Android.
I give it 3 months.
Well, I mean, I guess on one hand, it seems like the process is sort of borked. It takes a very.
Can you say that on YouTube?
I think you'd say borked with a B. Yeah, it takes a very long time, and I mean, there's been plenty of complaints about it. Mm-hmm. But on the other hand, there's so many apps daily just get dumped on Apple's doorstep, and they have to sort of sift through all that garbage.
But that's their choice to sift through.
Well, it is true, yeah.
But if they're going to keep doing that...
I mean, they want to maintain a certain level of control, but then again, the App Store blew up to be as big as it is now.
How do you keep track of it all? I know one way.
They're going to hire more people.
No, they can't hire more people. They're going to check the 3-word app reviews we have up.
Yeah, that's right. I heard about that.
Go to Twitter, follow at 3-word, the number 3, 3-word app reviews. That's all you need to know about apps in 3 words. You recently did a 3-word app review on the zombies.
Yeah, I forget what it was.
Never enough zombies?
I think that's it again. What was the app review on the turkey?
Until next time, everyone, don't forget
needs more cranberry
to pinch and stretch, and easy on the stuffing.